great, blissful, beautiful rising to all my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It is your boy, Terrible Waunstar. I got to break it down to all my beautiful Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus, whatever is that in your chart, and even cross watchers. Hey, how you doing? I hope your morning or your rising is very swell, wonderful, evening, whatever time it is. This is a timeless reading. Shout out again to all my A1 Day ones, mods, people that's coming in. Hey, if you're strolling by, hey, sit in for a minute. Talk to me for a minute. Get some of this information the Spirit trying to give you, okay? Now, with that basically being said, let's go ahead and do the disclaimer. This is a general reading. Take it as it resonates. If it resonates, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, share button as well. If not, hey, I try to be the best one that I can be for you as well. So let's go ahead and jump into the title, Virgo, okay? Virgo, you are being more silent with this new starting point. Don't fear the self-nourishment. Again, you are being more silent with this new starting point. Don't fear this self-nourishment. So Virgo, I feel like right now you are moving forward in some type of action. Some of you may be trying to set up plans to do a little bit more traveling. Some of you are finding more ways to be more emotional, connected into yourself, into pushing yourself into some type of healing situation. Now, not only that, Spirit also want me to tell you right now, don't have a lack of doubt when it comes to moving forward in your stability. Now, externally, you may have lost a couple of things that's in your life, but you are starting to regain yourself. You are starting to regain your materials. You're starting to regain new opportunities and new starting points only for you in your life. Now, I also feel like the people that's trying to win at all costs, or people that's trying to bring this conflict or any type of negativity your way, I feel like you have started closing the doors on these type of people, or even the mental aspects of trying to change for the better. You have closed that off of the negative mindset, but you are focusing on the better. Let me say it correctly. So let's go ahead and get into this. Now, Virgo, it's time for you to stay content right now on the things that you dream and on the things that you desire, okay? Now, you have set up a new foundation with the stability that you need, and now things are coming in to help you grow. However, even though you know you deserve this new blessing, this new opportunity, this new cycle, a new partnership, but you are being quiet now more than anything else about this new project or path that you are taking, okay, Virgo? Now, I also feel like right now somebody pride maybe being in a way, or maybe somebody's secrets that they was being very stubborn, that they was concealing, has created you to go more in a nurturing aspect. And not only that, you start to keep the mysteries within yourself. So I feel like right now the action that you are taking into your life, you are being more in the way where you are starting to get out of a negative mindset. Now you are starting to be more happy. You are starting to allow your mind to let the smoke clear, or starting to see things clearly in your life by you tapping more into yourself. You are starting to put new emotion, new efforts into your emotional stability. And now, even though you are being silent, I feel like with the mixed emotions that you had from your past, Virgo, you started to find some type of peace, harmony, and balance, and start to see things being better off while you being happy with a clear mind. Now, I feel like by you even expressing yourself and tapping more into your emotions, you did bring, you start calling people out. And I feel like right now you had to be silent, because the more you start bringing out people fakeness, the more you start receiving your abundance. Right now, the even more abundance that you have, the more you've been committed to yourself. You've been keeping promises to yourself to be better off and standing on your boundaries, okay? Now, with this peace that you have right now, you may be in a situation by calling somebody bluff, or somebody that you was close to, connected with. Now you feel like stuck, or maybe you in some type of situation where you feel like you tied down. Now, I feel like some of y'all can be tied down to I will say this is strongly to a soul tie connection, where you may be trying to leave a person and leave them alone. However, every time that y'all get around each other, something happens where you fall weak for it. Now, not only that, Virgo, even though you being silent, right, the new inspiration that you have, it is going towards full abundance. You no longer chasing towards anything toxic. You are no longer chasing out of anything that's not helping your heart grow, or having your heart to blossom, okay, Virgo? Now, this vision that you have, that you are seeking, or that you are dreaming and desire, Virgo, everything will work out for you. Now, you will make most of your assets and all the things that you need to accomplish. It's going to help you to get you exactly where you need to be, and exactly where you're going to stand, okay? Now, again, I feel like some of y'all are being more secretive about the blessings that you are having. I feel like new love opportunities is coming in now. I do feel, honestly, that some of you may be seeking for a new relationship, or seeking for something that's new as well, okay? Now, when I say the newness, I feel like maybe new emotional stability. Now, not only emotional stability, you may be looking for emotional connection, or it may be something in your life where you know exactly what you want when it comes to being settled for a happy relationship. But everything is starting to work out into your favor, Virgo, okay? Now, the more that you flow, Virgo, and the more you let your spirit team guide you, the more you start to see the truth and what you need in order to grow, okay? Now, not only that, Virgo, I feel like you may be getting out of the blue. You may be feeling like you are no longer want to be stuck in type of situations like that. I feel like the more silent you become, the more the spirit is blessing you on your journey to do the things that you need to do mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially as well, okay, Virgo? Now, not only that, I also see that maybe you are had some type of mental anguish, and don't let your mental anguish block you from your ego and block you from the things that you need. Make sure you think before you react about situations, and when it comes to releasing or letting go of things that's not suitable for you. Now, I feel like some of you still may got a little heartache and a little pain, maybe a small percentage, maybe a little itty bitty tint, but the more you flow, Virgo, with spirit, right? The spirit team is going to guide you. Make sure you see the truth and clarity that you need in order to grow instead of feeling out of the blue. Instead, your actions are taking over where your spirit guides and your angels are helping you overcome the fear towards your self-growth, your self-perseverance, your self-nourishment. Now, don't let your mental anguish or what people say block you right now from healing, and do not fear the unknown, okay, Virgo? So that is the download. Sorry it took a little bit longer than expected. Spirit guides and the universe, thank you right now for everybody coming to the channel, especially Virgo and Crosswatcher. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding towards our highest good and highest expectation. Now, anybody wish any ill will mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, or emotionally, what we're going to do, we're going to send that energy to the universe in abundance of love and not to the sender, okay? Ashe, ashe, amen. All right, Virgo, let's see which one we're going to work on today. We're going to work on reference today, okay? This is going to help you with spiritual devotion, divine union, and inner silence. This helps you with your inner awareness, also reduces stress and blood pressure, and it also assists prayers in prayer and devotion. Now, with this, palm to palm, join the hands together in front of the heart center with all the fingers touching and pointing upward, okay? Now, I bow down with reference to be the divine heart within. I bow down with reference to be the divine heart from within, okay? Now, let's go ahead. I'm going to get this together. Shout out again to my A1 Day Ones. What we do, breathe in positive energy, positive light. We let out all the negativity so we can enjoy the rest of this day and receive the downloads that we need, okay? So breathe in. Breathe in, Virgo. Positive energy. Positive light. Feel abundance to our highest good and understanding, Virgo. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns. Anything that's not suitable for you, we're letting it go. Breathe in, Virgo. Positive energy. Positive light. Full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns. Anything that's not suitable for you, we're letting it go, Virgo. Very good. One more time. Breathe in. I bow with reference to the divine heart within. I bow with reference to the divine heart within. Hold it. And release out, Virgo. I bow with reference to the divine heart within. I bow with reference to the divine heart within. Ashe. Ashe. I mean, I heard it crack while we was doing that. Like, I heard it kept on cracking even more. So, oh gosh, that was a good meditation. Hey, if it goes out in the reading, hey, it goes out. I just go get another one. Or whoever bought me this one, I forgot. I think it was Raven. I think it was my mod Raven or somebody bought this for me. And this is my first actual gift that I ever received. And it's going to hurt me when it cracked, but it's going to serve its purpose. And then I'm going to have to get another one to replace that one, okay? So, with that basically being said, let's go ahead and get into it now. If you want to send me a gift, DM me, text my number, and I can give you the address or my mailing address so you can send it to the right place, okay? Now, with that basically being said, I do not give my information out online, okay? That's something I'm not gonna do. Only thing you basically got is a direct line to get to me. Once you get to me, then we can do all of the other stuff later. Till then, no, I don't do that, okay? But I am from Nashville, Tennessee. I will tell you that. Now, spirit guides in the universe. What do we have for our beautiful Virgos? Let's see what the energy that's going down with my babies today, with God babies. And I'm sorry about it. I'm not rushing. I'm taking my time, but we're going to work on reference, and we're going to see what you're silent about, Virgo. I want to see what's going on with your life. in a great way, okay? Now, again, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button, okay? Let's get into it. Spirit guides in the universe. What do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Ashe. I'm proud of y'all. What else do we have for Virgo? That's too many, but I'll take them. We'll take them. Thank you. All right, Virgo, what we have for you right now, what you don't see coming, it may be some type of lack of commitment or some type of lack of passion that you have, or something that you're not there's something that you may be unsure about, dealing with a partnership that may be suffering. Now, I also feel like right now somebody's ego may be getting in the way of some things that may be blocking, but I feel like right now some of you subconsciously are surrendering yourself to spirit, and this is why you being quiet. Now, not only that, I feel like some type of love situation that subconsciously that you may be thinking about, or some type of choice that has been taken into play with you. I feel like, Virgo, what's going on, I feel like you are moving forward, or you are maybe trying to move towards a stable ground with an individual or anything in that type of nature. But let's go ahead and get into this reading, okay? Now, what I have for us coming out right now, all bam, bam. We got the Two of Wands basically being upright. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, some type of willpower, some type of inspiration or the determination that you may be going through right now by looking out and making plans. Like you got everything in your hands and all the tools and the resources that you need in order to grow. However, you are choosing to take a time out for once and finally step back and withdraw yourself from all the people around you so you can understand the energy and the lessons at the task at hand, dealing with people who is arrogant and dealing with people who are stopping you from your growth while you are looking out and making the plans that you are seeking. Now, I feel like you got the authority and power to foundate yourself or stabilize yourself on a solid foundation. However, it may be some energy that's around you that's trying to drain your energy, or trying to deplete you, or trying to be codependent, or trying to keep you in some type of emotional blockage where you can't express yourself the way that you need to, or to take action. Now, I feel like this new starting point or this new effort of energy that you are having, Virgo, it is facing from your past, and you no longer want to deal with the emotional strife or the emotional discontentment of things that you've been hanging on for too long. Spirit finally got you to understand that, yes, you've been hanging on for a lot of things for way too long. Now, this can be a relationship. This can be a job that's not satisfying you the way that it needs to be. It can be a friendship that may be in a play too, that always having you got to think before you react, or have you on eggshells. I feel like somebody may be gossiping or doing some type of manipulation, or somebody may be trying to sway you to go backwards instead of forwards. Now, not only that, Virgo, I also feel like right now, all of these distractions created an emotional change with you, where you feel like you rather be more emotionally stable and not sidetracked when it comes to people. So I feel like you start to isolate yourself or to get back in authority from all the cloudy judgments that you may have been going through that was draining you. Now, I also feel like it's no more being lustful, or even you express yourself maybe to someone about their lustful activity, or it's all about sex, and you realize it was just being a deception or a tactic to keep you stuck into the box. So I feel like now, while you are looking out and making the plans that you need to, Virgo, even though you withdrawing yourself, you put yourself in isolation because all of the pain that you've been through, you're getting tired of going through the apprehensive cycles over and over and over and over and over, when you was afraid and being on eggshells with arrogance or instability. Now you start to realize that the more you start focusing on yourself and withdraw yourself, the more possibilities to start to come out. Yes, you had to take the risk in order to see the clarity than what you need, but I feel like the majority of y'all are pressing out even more farther on your journey to help you grow. Now, I feel like, again, you found out the truth and honesty, and your intentions was on having a great relationship. However, everybody who came around you always wanted to bring some type of disappointment, and it had to get you to withdraw yourself or go in solitude or isolation in order to gain this power back and to gain your authority. Now, Spirit woman, to tell you, you no longer stressing out about a situation with any type of turbulence. You no longer thinking about it because all this new beginnings is coming in for you. You finally decided to take a new direction. Instead of being in trickery, instead of being a deception, instead of being deceived or caught up in somebody's web, you finally took the time out to release the turbulence, to release the arguments, to release the stress, to release the worries, and to start this new starting point by getting back on a horse and trying again, okay? Now, Virgo, we do got the Two of Wands especially being upright, clarified by the Three of Pentacles upright, the Ace of Cups upright, and we also got the Six of Wands in reverse. So I feel like right now, the actions that you are taking, now you are starting to realize you are looking out and making the plans that you need instead of being depleted, drained, and tired about the information that you may have been getting from somebody. You are starting to avoid all the toxicity. You are avoiding and blocking the people that's not really good for you. You are pushing away the ones that you know not suitable for you because you rather build on yourself. And the more that you are building on yourself, Virgo, the more you realizing about things that's not fit for you. Now, it could be about secrets, betrayal, dealing with a relationship. You finally get the truth and clarity that you need, that the person was probably dishonest, unloyal, only thinking about money, selfish, greed, untrustworthy. And now you start to take this leap of faith to make amends with yourself to gain these new opportunities that come into your life. Okay. Now, I also feel like you avoided a tower moment, or you had or it was things a little bit more relaxed about what's going on into your life. Even though people going through their consequences, I feel like the ones that took you down the wrong road or gave you some misinformation, now you are starting to receive the justice that you need when these new opportunities come in. Now, I feel like some of you are getting blessed beyond your wildest measures. Yes, you got new efforts and new starting points. Not only that, you are the holder of this energy to get everything that you dream and desire to come in fruition. However, you may be isolated or feeling sad and rejected and lonely from some type of past pain, dealing with, that's funny, some past pain, dealing with some type of karmic cycle that spirit got you out of the way of with the tower moment, okay? Or some type of unexpected, uncertain event that you already peep gained and you removed yourself before it came to fruition. Now, spirit want me to tell you, the person that took you down this wrong road, you finally got the understanding and an awakening that the people that's around you, you need to have a new starting point into your life. You open the doors to new opportunities, and this is where justice is starting to be served in your way. Yes, you got the holder of your new energy, but now you are starting to accept things for the way that they are, Virgo, and the way how they are is for you being more abundant. You get more of the rewards that you dreamed of and that you receive, all because you started taking the time out for you. Or somebody may be around you that you had to be silent of because you at first you thought it was going to be a commitment or something that you was craving, but now you had concern, doubts, and worries and stressed about a situation in that type of matter, all because a person had to go through their karma. And that's what the tower moment came in. Now, what's challenging is for you, Virgo, you may not see that right now. You got love opportunities, new love offers, and the love that you have, you being more intuitive, and you got this overflow that's about to come in. And now, even though you may feel like things are going sour, things may be adversity, probably dealing with a relationship, you are finally understanding to walk away from that situation. Yes, do it hurt? Yes, it hurt. But I feel like with this, you are hoping for things to be better as you walking away. Now, new love is coming in for you. Now, you got to expect it, but you got to stop thinking and mentally manifesting about the ones that you know that tricked you and manipulated you from your past, and the ones that kept you in your cold, kept you in the cold. So I feel like right now, every time that you express something out to somebody, Virgo, about the good things that you have, the opportunities, how you roll the dice and take a gamble on certain situations, from the changes to the expansions to the decisions to the stability, I feel like you are no longer chasing thrills. You are walking away from that. You are no longer being excited about the same old things that normally take place. Instead, dealing with these mental type of people, or dealing with these people that like to trick you, Virgo, I feel like the challenges are being understood now as you are overcoming over the cycles to expand yourself, to drop the fears and overcome over the obstacles, and not be blocked with yourself, and not being blocked with your intuition, and not being in poverty, and not being in the cold, and not staying heartbroken when people try to have you down and out and trying to rush you into situations, and even not no longer being confused. Virgo, you've been hoping on to something better, and right now you cutting through any type of excuse or cutting through the people who is not bringing that to you. Now, with all these delays and doubts and feel like things are being hesitant that you may be going through, Virgo, Spirit want me to tell you right now, even though you are lightening up the load for everything to come into play, and the reason why is because you are seeking abundance and you are seeking happiness right now. You are letting your soul come out and expand you beyond your horizons, away from the disappointments, even though you may still energetically may feel like that a little bit, but you got to understand new blessings is coming in for you, Virgo. Get out the emotional stress. The reason why you feeling disappointed because it could be some toxic cycles battles that may be inside your life right now, or what you're going through with the devil card basically being in reverse, the more you changing, the more you starting to understand the people that's around you. You understand these people that's around you is being bringing this hesitancy type of energy because they're not tapping in you. They're not giving the news. Like, you, in order to lighten this burden, you got to understand, you got to accept things for how they are in order to allow the wheels turn. Now, even though you being happy, but you do got delays and warnings about secrets and illusions that's coming out to surface, dealing with these toxic individuals. Yes, you still got the willpower and you still determined to acknowledge how to get over this hump of the road in your life, dealing with people who don't want to pour into you because you got so many options, and you look at ways in different type of aspects, but don't feel fearful and don't feel sad about your emotions. Don't be in fear. You still got a long way to go, and it's a long way to go and a long way to grow, Virgo. So I feel like right now with the emotional storms that you have been in and out with, yes, it has affected you, Virgo, but I feel like you, in order to allow the wheels to turn, you can no longer hang on to this type of energy. Let the secrets and everything be revealed. Don't be having a self lack of or doubts of anything like that, Virgo, because the spirit woman to tell you, you no longer chasing. Yeah, you got other options that's coming around, but you're not dealing with toxicity. You're not being in a pursuit for it right now. Even though you being more willpower and determined, you did finally hit your final straw when it came to a lot of individuals that you're not speaking on. And now this is why you created distance with a lot of people around, like even in the city, like you are being more introverted right now because you don't want to deal with conflicting type of situations. You finally find a resolution to get yourself together, even though you're releasing the things that you need to hang on to. And now, not only that, Virgo, you starting to see both sides of a situation. Like, you had to step back to see that the more that you rush, the more you chase yourself in bad situations. You done hit a final point into your life where you rather focus on yourself and bond with yourself. Be more confident within yourself. You know, you finally using your senses with people just coming around, so you won't be stressed out anymore. Some of you may be reading and getting the knowledge that you need. Some of you may be doing self-development as well, Virgo. And this is why you can't fear the self-nourishment, because even though it keep you in control, but it also keep you balanced enough to receive the blessings. It's time for you to do the things that you need to do in your life. The moment is now for you to start imagining where you want to be in your life. It's a long road, but you almost at the light. Spirit woman to tell you, don't overindulge with any type of energy that's over conflicting. Yes, it's good to celebrate, but too much disappointment or too much of an addiction can create you to lose your dreams and desires of the purpose that you're trying to go to, okay? Now, not only that, yes, find a resolution. Even though people still trying to win at all costs, don't feel bad about that. You can't you can't let everything go out the wrong way just because things are not being fulfilling in the front side. Like, you got to understand, Spirit still got things for you that's good in your graces, but you had to understand that some people wasn't meant for you. That's why things fell out of place. That's why a lot of emotions been spilled out. That's why it's been a lot of drainage. But you finally finding the security that you need within this emotional change to foundate yourself towards your highest blessing. Now, don't feel sad and sorrowful about this new beginning that you're going through. Now, anything that with cloudy judgment is all dealing with conflicts, dealing with hot and cold type of energy. Spirit woman to tell you, you are birthing something new, and not only that, you are doing the things that you need to do to get it done accordingly. Now, don't feel like you're emotionally vulnerable about people receiving a karma, because with this new love coming in, or this new choice of this balance, you got to start being devoted to yourself. You got to start flowing in with everything Spirit's trying to get you, and be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Overcome over the internal fears that you have within yourself in order to push forward. Now, Spirit want to say, once you do that, you will make the great decision and choice that you need by your inner knowing, following your intuition. Now, some of you are very telepathic. Now, not only that, Spirit also want to say the voyage and the way that you are going right now, don't let your ego get in the way. Don't let people gossip about you, interfere with you got this big blessing coming in for you down the road. Self-nourishment is the best nourishment, okay? Now, Virgo, with that basically being said, Spirit woman, also break it down. Now, you got to be honest with yourself. It's very important for you to be honest into what you need to escape or what you need to block out of your life. So it's time for you to surrender emotionally in this flow with Spirit have you. Now, I feel like majority of you are doing that. However, when it comes down to healing right now, you got to understand you are connected. So whatever you want manifesting as above is coming down so below. Now, to close this off, it's time for you to nourish the soul the way that you need to. You're still walking in the right light, and you just walking in silence. And this is why Spirit is like, okay, you finally done everything we asked you to do. Now let's bless you accordingly. Stop telling people your business because they can block your blessings, okay? All energy ain't good energy. It may be some friends just want to be proud of you and probably trying to use your energy, trying to be an energy vampire or anything like that, and use your energy and drain your energy for you to miss the blessings. Okay, so again, don't let your attitude get in the way. You're doing the right thing you need to do. Now, if you want a personal reading, we'll be in the description box below. Get at me, text me. We can make it happen. Yes, we do got a special going on. If you know the special, it's from previous videos I told you, so y'all already know what to do. But if you want a personal, hit that description box, the link below. Get at me. Let's set it up. Now, peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Make sure you love yourself. That's the most important thing on the channel. Now, before we log up out of here, let's go ahead and get this one. I am confident that the right job for me is manifesting in perfect timing. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I am open to new opportunities to express my skills and passions everywhere. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Now the other one is I am worthy of a wonderful life. I am worthy, truly worthy of a wonderful life. Ashe, ashe, amen. And now the last one is I love money and money loves me. I love money and money loves me. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Let's hit one more. I deserve a fantastic income. We all do. I deserve a fantastic, unlimited source of income for my highest good. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Now, with that basically being said, again, get at me if you want a personal reading. And with that basically being said, change is unavoidable right now. So do everything you got to do to stay rooted and stay regrounded on your choice and on your journey. So peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Again, I love you. God love you. Universe love you. Make sure you love yourself. That's the most important thing on the channel. Till I see y'all beautiful souls. Till the next time, peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Ashe, ashe, amen. Namaste, baby. Yeah.